Hear me, wanderers, for the hour grows thin, and the wheel of creation groans beneath the weight of forgotten sins. The clock of the cosmos turns backwards. Time itself bleeds. You walk not toward your future, but into the wound of a dead and forgotten past. Beyond the roots of the world, beneath the bones of mountains where no sun has ever shone, there lies a kingdom abandoned by mercy. In those endless hollows, the Drow wove their blasphemies beneath the cold glow of living fungus and pale rivers that have never tasted a dawn. There, the first blood rites were spoken, not of sacrifice, not of worship, but of creation. They tore open the covenant between flesh and soul and fed the abyss with their own lifeblood. From black altars and screaming veins, they forged a new hunger, a brood born from suffering itself. The blood spiders, children of corrupted magic, predators shaped by arrogance and sealed in agony. Their venom does not merely poison the body, it remembers. It carries the echoes of the ritual that birthed them. And that is where their doom was hidden. Every creation bears the flaw of its maker. The Drow believe themselves gods in that hour, yet even gods can cast a shadow. In the first moments of the rite, when blood met darkness and life defied its natural death, something failed. A fracture, a weakness buried so deep within the spell that generations forgot it even existed. But the old magic remembers. You have been cast into this broken strand of time for one purpose and one purpose alone: to witness the origin of the curse, to study the wound at its source, to uncover the hidden fracture within their bloodcraft, and carry that knowledge back across the turning wheel before your own age is devoured. For in your time, the blood matriarch rises, ancient, hungry, unfinished. She is not merely a beast. She is the final shape of that first sin made of flesh. And if her blood is not broken, neither shall the cycle be. So descend, children of the dying stars. Walk softly through the graveyard of history. Learn what the dead were never meant to teach. And when the mother of blood descends upon your world, make her remember that even monsters may inherit weakness from their creators.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 12 of Rolling on D20s. I am your host, Nate, and I am joined by some of the normal people.
What's up, sports fans? Sam's not here.
How dare you call me normal?
As in, like, the regular people. Like, the... Never mind.
We are the most normal.
I mean...
That.
It's a low bar.
It's a scale. Yep. And we keep confusing it with a limbo bar at this point. It's graded on a curve.
Right? Anyway, yes, welcome to Rolling on D20s, an actual play D&D podcast. Look, I remembered. And those voices that you hear are the people that we'll be playing this evening. If it is your first time listening, then you don't realize people are missing, and you're also going to be really confused. So go back and listen to the other episodes. There's 11 of them. Or Sam thinks there's 12 of them. I don't know. We've lost track. It's bad that we've already lost track of 12. So let's go in no particular order. Let's start with Ryland himself. Mr. Joseph, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm Joseph playing Ryland, a umbral human, normally paladin, full pureblood paladin, but right now I'm playing a younger version who has commitment issues. So I'm a paladin, fighter, sorcerer, warlock, multi-class that learned some druid spells from an ex-girlfriend.
Hot damn.
By commitment issues, he means he should be committed.
I thought that's what that meant.
Yeah.
I was thinking like committed to like his personality because he changes his personalities like he changes his underwear. He's Ryland. He's Volunder. He's Ryland. He's Volunder.
mean,
Look, I remembered that
I
too.
feel like his
fucking roll tonight.
personality is like the one thing that stays consistent. Everything else changes.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's a slight difference, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think
There's
more
so
trauma
much
later on.
personality.
Yeah.
There's so
Oh,
much
good.
personality on this podcast.
More.
So that other voice you heard was Quinn herself, played by Alex. Alex, how are you?
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm good. I play Quinn Linseed is her last name. Don't know if I've ever said that. She's a Gloomstalker ranger with some issues. Maybe not as many as others, but there's some trauma there.
So far, trauma is the rolling theme.
Yeah.
Let's go to our resident halfling.
Halfling.
Yeah, halfling. Well, I always forget because I know there's the trademarked licensed. Yes. So halfling is the generic term, but he is anything but generic. Mr. Nib Quilldipper, played by Jeff. Jeff, how are you?
Hello, I'm Jeff. And yes, I am playing Nib Quilldipper, the halfling bard historian. And he has no trauma, just a lot of baggage.
Can't trust anyone who says they have no trauma.
Maybe that is the trauma. I can't remember it.
Maybe we are your trauma.
We're starting to be.
Maybe.
Trauma in process. He tried to get trauma, but he came up short.
Ooh.
All right. So I saw a really interesting question on social media earlier this week, and I was like, I want to remember that for the podcast because I want to ask you guys. And answering as yourselves, I think, would be really easy. So I don't want you to do that. I want you to answer as your characters because I feel like this would be a fun little thought experiment. And I'm not going to remember it word for word, but I'll still get the gist of it out. And what it was Batman named himself with the thing he feared most being bats. So he used that and adopted it as Batman. So if you guys were to be superheroes and name yourselves after what you fear most, what would your superhero name be? Isn't that cool?
That's super cool. And I have an instant answer. It's super lame.
All right, what is it?
Quinn is petrified, absolutely fucking terrified of dragonflies.
I mean, I think the Dragonfly is a cool superhero name.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's not Batman but you know. Come on, Tick fans? Anybody? I know there's some out there.
Not in here.
Oh, hurts. Anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were like playing off the fact that he's afraid of bats because he fell down a well.
No,
so I thought you were saying like Batman well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Yeah, no. The crowd goes mild.
Google it, everybody. Trust me. Oh.
I love it when we give Nate an aw.
Oh.
No.
No, that was a good shot. I will take it.
Yeah,
Mine.
dragonflies.
So
Mine.
dragonfly woman, dragonfly girl.
Just the
The
dragonfly.
dragonfly.
Mm.
I mean, there's already a Batman villain named Firefly, so I think
There is.
Dragonfly works.
Dragonfly.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Let's see.
For
Mine.
the audio listeners, Jeff put his finger on his nose.
And then he started
Nose goes.
speaking.
No. Also, not exciting, but instantly popped in the head. Nib's thing would be anonymity.
Anonymity
Yeah.
is a really good superhero name.
Yeah. Okay.
He just the thought that he will be forgotten and nobody remembers his passing through towns or time. He's
Aw.
like that. That just is the epitome of failure for a bard.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
deep.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
What's that thing? Like you die twice. Once when you actually die, the second time when no one says your name ever again.
When everybody forgets you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Terrible.
sad. That's dark. That's too dark for this podcast.
Oh,
Put that in a corner.
Put it in a
Quick,
corner.
Joseph, make
Put
a
it in a
joke.
dark corner. Wait, we only have dark corners here.
Only dark corner.
Only
Oh.
dark corners. .com.
What was that?
.com.
Is that an onlyfarmers.com joke?
It is now.
That's what I thought of.
Yeah. You
See,
don't
I was thinking
have
Jeff
to
Dunham.
be lonely.
I was thinking Jeff Dunham when Peanut goes jeffafa.dunham.com.
That was a really good one. I thought that sketch. So for Ryland, it would be the truth.
Okay. I like that. Would the superhero name just be the truth, or would you modify
Mhm.
that somehow?
No, I think that's
The truth.
that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that because the truth hurts.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good
that's
catchphrase.
good.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
We can't handle the truth.
So he's going to be the superhero named The Truth, and all of his one-liners are just going to be movie quotes that have truth in them.
It's true.
Kind of great. It's true. I see what you did
And,
there.
his- and like your superpower is like you infect people with like the liar thing, where like they can't tell a lie for 24 hours.
They come crawling back.
Please make it stop.
The truth.
Right.
Hmm.
All right. So we had
No,
a
don't
pretty
focus on that part.
ominous.
I can't not.
We had a pretty ominous lead-in from a voice you guys haven't heard yet.
That's
Yeah.
what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Hmm. I didn't know. It
So
could
let's
have
play-
been
let-
Sam with his voice changer, but
It could have been. Let's play some D&D and see if you guys can figure out who that is or what is even going on. How's that sound?
Ryland doesn't
Do
know
it.
what's been going on for a while.
That's
There's
fair.
no hope
That's
for that.
fair. All right. Let's play some D&D.
Transition.
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 When we last left you guys, there was 5 of you, not 3 of you, but that's okay, because what happened was you guys were all standing at the blood pool, and the large blood matriarch descended down from the roof of the caverns. And as the spider is lowering itself and getting ready to position itself on the rocky island that is below it, it seems to freeze in the air. And there's almost a swirl of fog around all of you. And that swirl of fog gets denser and denser to the point where you can't see through any of it at all. And it's rustling your clothes, it's rustling your hair, and it just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. And the next thing that you guys notice as that swirling fog starts to die down and starts to reveal what is around you, you notice that you are no longer in a blood pool. You are in a forest surrounded by fireflies and fog. You hear a rustling river to the west, and you just kind of appear here. And you notice that only Quinn, Ryland, and Nib have been transported.
We're dead, right?
I don't
Died
know.
just
If we
now.
were dead, I don't think I'd be with you two.
Thanks.
Ow.
Is this another fucking time situation? Is this our lives now?
I can't believe that this cave we were in ever looked like this at any time. So
yeah. I
You
mean,
know, I
unless
look
like the
straight
continents
up.
moved.
I look straight up. Is there like a ceiling above us, or is it sky?
You are in the outdoors.
So, wait, I spin on Ryland. Who are you?
At this point in time, you are Volunder.
I'm Volunder still. You know that. Ryland.
I do.
Right, Volunder. Doesn't matter.
It's fine. And you didn't do this.
I don't do anything.
You do
I haven't
everything.
done-
It's amazing. Stop it.
I am incredible at everything. I don't do anything.
Okay, more
Okay.
importantly, though, where is Shenrak and where is Saval?
Well, it's only been like 15 seconds, so I'm assuming they're going to die next, and then they'll be here.
Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Did you see the size of that spider? I don't think we beat it, and this is like our reward.
Okay, so if we're dead, at least it's pretty here.
I mean, I could send up a signal flare. Maybe they're close by, but they just didn't land in the same
Yeah.
spot. All right, I'll shoot a firebolt straight up in the air, 120 feet.
All right, you see the firebolt extend from your person as it flies into the air. You see it illuminate a vast amount of land around you. To the north, south, and east, you simply see a sprawling forest that just goes as far as the eye can see. You very clearly see the river right to your west, going north to south with a wooden bridge. And then you see the outer stone wall of it's not a building, it's a walled off area with no roof, but the wall extends higher than you can see over. And it is stone and some chain, but the chain is so tightly woven that you can't see through it. So it's more like a chain mail than a chain fence.
And that nobody recognizes, like, even the idea of where this is.
Can I look around at the trees and plants around us? Is this do I recognize this kind of like biome that we're in?
Good call.
Do an investigation roll.
Investigation, normal roll. Let's do it. 19.
Ooh, that is a 19. All right. Along with that, I would like you to give me a history roll.
Oh, sure. History, it's not that good, but it's still a 13 plus 1, 14.
Awesome.
Hey,
I like the
stay in your
sing-along
lane,
part of
okay?
it.
Sorry. Someday I'll play a bard, not today.
Sounds great. Stay in your lane.
So with the 19 on the investigation and the 14 on the history, so the 19 shows you some markings and engravings on some of the trees. And they are various symbols and not directional items, but you notice that they are kind of marking a path that lead in the direction of the bridge. Your history roll, with you being of elven descent, your knowledge of like your people's history and different like sects of your people and stuff like that these are drow symbols.
Okay.
And they are drow symbols that, to your knowledge, nobody would have communicated with or passed a message along with for at least several hundred years.
Okay.
I have a question. This just occurred to me. Before we had gone into, as we were exploring and everything like that, I had cast mage armor on myself, which lasts for 8 hours without concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still active on me? Because I'm trying to get an idea of like, has time elapsed that we didn't experience, perhaps?
So I'm. Oh, that's a good question.
And there might be other reasons why it's no longer active on me, and I might assume wrongly. I'm gonna
say it is still active on you.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of the way I'm thinking it in my head, I would say it's still on you.
Okay.
If we think about the layout of the cave and immediately like jumping over here, like there were bridges and like the spider was over there. Now is like this bridge kind of in the same spot that the bridge was? Is that structure over there where the spider was? Like, does the layout of the land still seems the same?
Good thinking.
Are you speaking out loud or are you asking me?
I'm asking you because Ryland would be kind of thinking about this in his head.
Okay. It is not. Nothing about it seems familiar as to what the setup of the cave was.
All right. So we should just go knock on the wall. Was there a door?
There looks to be an iron gate.
Okay. Do you want to go knock? I'll go knock.
I don't feel great about jumping to knocking. Maybe we could go scope it out.
You can walk to knock.
I mean,
there's no need to jump.
What are the odds that they don't have somebody watching from the other side and they're aware that we're out here?
I mean,
if I built a wall and had a door like that, I would post a watch.
I mean, they didn't react to your flare. It could
Unless they called for reinforcements.
So these markings on these trees are incredibly old. I mean, this could be abandoned.
That's fair.
Okay. Well, let's go knock. See if anyone answers.
I'm just happy
and
not
it's abandoned. We can go in.
Yeah, I just hold on. What are we standing on? Grass, packed dirt, stone? What are we standing on right here?
It's a mixture. It's like you're in a forest, so there's some little grass patches. There are like pine needles. There's some rocks. There's some dirt.
Okay.
There's nothing uniform or specific about it that would imply that it was like a chosen spot.
I would like to open up my scroll case and take out one of the small scraps of paper that I have in there, and I'm going to write a note that just says, investigating the door into the wall, follow if you can, Nib. And I'll put it under a rock right where we appeared here, just in case the other two show up in 10 minutes and they land in the same spot.
It's pretty smart.
That's it's a really dumb thing, but it's something. So,
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not surprised that Shenrak disappeared. It's kind of weird that Savali in here, though.
I mean,
I
they
don't
were
know,
kind of
man.
standing next to each other, so it could have just got like he might have got swept up.
He's also got some weird stuff going on. So
He does.
I'll determine whether or not I think it's weird once I find out how we got here, and then I can figure out why maybe they didn't.
That's fair.
all right.
Yeah.
So you
I
guys
mean,
you
if
guys
we-
are
If we drag our feet long enough, maybe they'll deal with the spider while we're gone, though.
oh my god, they're probably dead.
Or we are.
Or we are. Either
It
way.
happens to
You know what?
everyone,
You're right.
yeah.
So let's
You've done
go.
some shady things. Your punishment could be you've got to spend eternity with us, you know.
I am in a reward, not a punishment.
I think that is yet to be determined. But if you guys want to go knock on this
We might
cryptic
as well.
building, go ahead.
Quick.
I'll is there like a tall tree I can hang out in on the other side of the bridge just so I can have a little bit of height advantage on the situation while they go up to the door?
sure. How high up are you thinking?
Oh, I would like to get about 15 feet up in the air
Okay.
and about 30 to 60 feet away from the gate.
All right. So you'll be up a tree that's on this side of the river, the side of the river that you guys are on.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You coming
can
with me,
kind
Neb,
of
or
Start
yeah.
to see over
we're-
the
we'll
wall
stick
a
together.
little bit, Quinn.
Mm.
You can see kind of some glowing like there's light emanating from beyond the walls, and you also notice that this walled area has 4 sides to it.
Okay. I will stage whisper to the guys that information before they cross the bridge. Hey, there's lights and it's a 4-sided building. So someone's there. I got your back, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so you guys make your way over.
Yeah.
As you guys get closer to the building, you can start to see a little bit through the chain links. And you do kind of see what is almost an emanating glow. As you're looking at it from a closer perspective, you do notice that it's not lights as much as it is just it's emitting light. Like it's not like a torch or anything directly like that. And you notice some stone structures, and that's about all you can really tell through the current the vision that you're getting, or the vision through the wall.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. I go up and knock on the wall.
All right, as your hand hits the iron door, it makes kind of that thud sound like you're hitting a dense metal, and there's no response, no sound, no interaction.
Hello? You want to buy some cookies?
Is there any obvious way of opening this gate from this side?
There is, on the right side of the gate / door, a large iron handle.
Is the handle unlocked? Is it just like a pull handle, or is it like a?
Yeah, it's like a big circle, like a bull ring, like a door knocker. It's like a big old like you'd see on an iron gate, like a big iron thing to pull on.
All right. So can I like pull it open a crack?
It will not budge.
Hello, your door's stuck.
All right, I'll come down from the stupid tree.
How? I'm sorry if you said this and I was paying attention to other details. What is the dimensions of this door?
It's about 3-4 feet across. It's a regular sized door.
Oh, okay. So it's not like this, like Jurassic Park kind of a
it's
thing. It's
tall.
Yeah.
Like it matches the height of the rest of the walls around it.
Got it.
But it is not. It is not like no. It's not like some big 30-foot Jurassic Park door. No.
Well, how tall is the walls around it?
I think I said like 15, 20 feet, somewhere in that ballpark.
Okay.
They're high enough to where you can't see over them.
Yeah.
So I can maybe lockpick this door.
There is no place to lockpick it.
I can do nothing about this door.
I probably could, but how do you feel about climbing the wall?
I feel great about climbing a wall. I could boost you. You want me to boost you?
As you guys are chattering, you start to hear some rustling off back toward the east in the direction that you came.
Oh, the guys are here.
I hope that's Shenrak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like Russell Thunk, Russell Thunk,
Guys.
Russell Thunk?
Shenrak.
You
Saval.
start to hear what sounds like hooves on the bridge.
Where'd they find a horse?
And crossing the bridge, you see a deer.
Yes. Does it have funny antlers?
It has funny antlers.
Ah, I knew it.
Can I?
Don't shoot it.
Don't shoot it.
The hunter.
I was going to cast animal friendship on the deer, Nib.
But you gave her a great idea, so now she's
But
gonna
now
shoot
I'm going
it.
to shoot it.
Message for you, sir.
No, I want to see if it's a real animal, so I want to cast animal friendship.
It has no effect.
Guys, that's not a real deer. Something's weird.
As you say that, you see a mist kind of start to circle the deer in a very similar fashion that you guys saw when you were being transported from the blood room.
No, wait, don't. Well, he's leaving. Damn it.
The deer swirls around, and as the mist starts to fade, you see a man in front of you, and an older man with really nice, elegant robes and carrying a staff, and the staff has a very similar, if not identical, structure to it as the antlers on the deer.
Well, he's not real, though. So.
What is?
Hi there.
And he's
What?
I am a real deer, Daisy. Thank you for noticing.
The fuck did you call me Daisy for?
Because you're a ray of sunshine, and the sunshine hurts, just like you.
How do you... Who are you?
Oh, I've had many names through time. My current line has me as Shiabre.
Shibre?
Yes. Volunder.
Can you open the door?
He's a Volunder today.
Okay, I forget which timeline I threw you in. I'm sorry. We can try to open the gate. It's not my house. I just pulled you guys away.
Why?
Well, first of all, thank you.
I don't
At
know if we
least
should be thanking him yet.
Quill Dipper
You know.
gets it. He's cordial. You wanted to shoot me.
I did not want to shoot you, but I will shoot you.
You should shoot him.
You can try to shoot me. You try getting back to the present time, though, without me.
Okay, so you're the one that's been sending us all around time.
The sending's a loose term, but yes, because I've watched you guys fail and succeed and fail and succeed, and I've had to trim branches, so I'm trying to help you.
Funny way of helping us.
Sometimes you have to step in when things don't go right. So there you are.
My
Could
guess
just
is
squash
he's
the
got a
spider.
weird set of rules he has to follow with what he can and can't help with, too.
Oh,
give me
bureaucracy,
excuses.
I get it.
I don't even know why I'm here. Nib fully understands exactly how I operate.
No. I know how the stories paint beings like you operating. I never assume if they're actually accurate or just poetic license. So
Beings?
Well-
What are you? What kind of being are you?
So we exist outside of time.
We?
There's others. Shenrak knows one. Is he here, by the way? I tried to pull everybody. Where's the others?
You forgot to.
we haven't seen them. We assume the spider ate them.
You should.
Well,
As the prophet is pondering why the other two did not come along with his spell, you hear the familiar steps of a horse. And the familiar face of Eldrick appears on horseback, and he walks up next to the prophet on
he
the bridge.
Fleshy or bony?
He is bony. He is boned.
He's a bony boy.
And being up on his horse, he's a little bit higher up, and he looks down at the prophet, and he goes,
On his high horse.
yes, on his high horse, above all of you. He only rides the best horses. He has the fastest horses. He
Oh,
looks
this
down at the
asshole
prophet.
again.
He looks down at the prophet, and he says, "We may have an issue."
So
I
somebody
don't know.
feared with
I
the
don't know
pulling.
why the other two didn't come, and I fear that this may not be as simple as we had hoped.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to trim some branches again, aren't we?
Yeah, we should let them know why we're here, and then go figure out what's going on.
This is why I keep you around, Eldrick. You're the smart one. So he'll turn back to you guys. This is my friend. He's Eldrick. He's my second in command. He keeps eyes on my timelines.
Yeah, we've met.
He's very nice. Sometimes.
He's not.
Oh, to me.
Mm.
So I pulled you out back into the original time when the drows were first doing the ritual, so you guys can learn and hopefully stop the broodmother or learn any secrets from her to defeat her. Because I've seen you fail fighting her many times than I can count. Quinn's tried shooting her, doesn't work, gets stabbed. Nib's tried singing, doesn't work. Ryland, you have that really cool spear that you do, that doesn't work against her.
There's no tip to this spear. It's just a stick.
Did we try the
Probably-
thing where we light all the webs on fire and it rains down like stuff onto her?
You did,
Yeah.
and then she ended up smacking you into the blood river.
yeah.
That
And the
protects
thing that
us
was
from the
swimming.
fire.
Yeah, but then you guys get eaten by the thing in the blood.
There is
what
a
is
thing
the
in the
thing?
blood.
We knew it.
You guys need to pay attention more. Are you sure? Like, Nib, are you What's going on with
Well,
them?
They
You seem like the
are-
most present mind of all of them.
Excuse you.
As the prophet continues to chatter,
Ryland
as,
took no offense.
as the as the prophet continues to chatter, Eldrick looks down at him and looks up, and he goes, "You always were a talker." So the issue that my companion and I have had is that, as I'm sure you guys have now realized ever so subtly, the blood matriarch exists in the timeline that you guys were just in. Apparently, us trying to save you from the fake timeline that the cult put you in to kill you messed up more than we realized, and we might have resurrected a blood matriarch. So we're hoping that you guys, along with some help that we can give you, are able to stop it. Otherwise, the sundering might not be our only problem.
Because if she's not stopped, she gets very big and very mean.
bigger
Yeah, she
and
kind of-
meaner than what we saw.
Yeah, similar,
Oh.
Ryland, Volander, to what you saw that day when your brother jumped towards that fiend. Something that size.
Well, why were you guys stupid and bring it back?
Because
I
we
think it
tried to
was like a
save
side
you
effect.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so as I tried to hint toward when I spoke to you guys prior to entering the cave, and as the prophet has kind of led on a little bit, we've watched you guys do this a few times. And it's always been contained in such a way that because it was in a loop, it was never a problem, because once that loop closed and restarted, it would just all reset. Unfortunately, breaking the loop let her out. And we didn't see... Well, you see, as we've both told you, we exist outside of the timelines. And the problem is breaking the loop was something we'd never done. And it took a lot of effort on our part. And what we did not realize was that breaking the loop wouldn't just be like, all right, it doesn't repeat anymore and time just goes on. It made a different timeline. And unfortunately, it was one in which the matriarch still exists. And anything you do in this place that we've brought you won't inherently kill her, but it will hopefully help you learn how to.
So we can't kill her here and now or stop her from being created. We can only learn how to kill her, and then you'll put us back where we were in that horrible room that we were in.
Mhm.
So if we never
Based-
learn, we never go back, and we're safe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's true,
Oh my god.
right? I'm smart.
Volander is
So
correct.
Eldrick,
Technically, you could stay.
It's nice here.
Oh my god, I think
Uh,
I miss Shenrak.
Me too.
Okay,
I gotta
okay.
walk everywhere now.
I've got 2 questions.
I
All right,
might
so
have 2 answers.
you better. I mean, you said Shenrak knows another one of you, so that means I was right and it wasn't a god.
Some people see us as gods. Some people see us as beings.
So
Are
I
you,
was
like,
right. Cool.
Take
Are
your
you
poison.
immortal? Are you immortal? Can I kill you?
You can try.
But can you die?
I haven't yet. At least in my timeline.
But are you like capable? Okay.
Everyone is immortal right up until they're not.
Exactly.
Yeah. So no gods. And
Yeah.
then were you watching us like all
I'm
the
sorry.
time? Like even in the corners?
Only the dark ones.
See, I told you he was one of us.
That's creepy.
Thank you.
All right, and
I
then
get it.
Really not.
I
again,
get it.
Eldrick looks down at the prophet and says, as much fun as we're having, we don't know how long we can hold them here for, and we really should find Shenrak and Saval before something else happens to them.
Yes, because something interfered with me pulling them here.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried most about. With Shenrak, I think I may know why. If fuck, what's his god's name?
Sardior.
Sardior, thank you. I'm like, I know I have it written down somewhere. If Sardior beckoned him at the same time that we tried to pull him, that could have interfered, seeing as our time displacement practices are very similar.
I'm just glad
but
we didn't
that
get
doesn't-
half a Shenrak then.
That doesn't explain
Saval,
Saval's
no.
absence.
Yeah, hey,
Saval's
since
absence.
you two seem to like know a lot of shit. What's up with Saval?
Yeah, there's some.
I mean,
you've
if
talked to
we
someone.
had, when does he talk to someone?
I mean, he's always talking to himself. Seems like he's talking to someone, or he's just crazy. Is he crazy, or is he talking to someone?
Which
I reckon
direction
he's
is
do you
crazy?
think, Quinn?
I don't see them
Eldrick,
mutually exclusive.
Eldrick looks at the prophet and says, "We need to go."
Mm-hmm.
And
Damn it.
Eldrick disappears, and mist goes around the prophet, and he goes back into a deer, and he walks.
Oh,
back
open the
off
door!
bridge.
Damn it!
I can get the door if we have to.
But they said they were going to do it. Sort of, kind of.
No, he said
Okay,
he
so
could.
we are here to learn how to kill.
I don't like learning.
We'll learn, and then you can just come along.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just hang out.
We genuinely like having you around, Belinda. Believe it or not.
I like having me around too. Thank you.
Well, good.
This is a very sweet moment, but can we get over this fence?
As you guys are talking more, the door starts to creak open.
See,
look
I
at
told you I
that.
could do it.
You didn't do that.
Prove it.
I can't.
That was really cool, Nib.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Let's go.
As you guys walk
Walk
in,
in.
you notice that you have walked into a cemetery.
Oh, charming.
Well, these are fun.
You've been to different cemeteries than I have.
You can get some good shit in a cemetery.
What? We don't need to go into that. Let's just look around.
So,
You guys notice a significant amount of graves and gravestones, some in they're in good condition, they're fully intact, some completely destroyed, others in varying states in between. You notice that the majority of the graves have their stone covers on them. There's a couple of them where those covers are cracked and broken off to the side, and there's some that are missing completely. Two of the ones that are missing completely are dug out holes with nothing in them.
Are there things written on the
And-
gravestones? Sorry.
It is illegible. It's covered in moss and dirt and soot and everything. There's you can tell there was writing there, but it's completely covered.
I'd like to walk over to one of the open graves
Sure.
and look down in.
Mhm.
Is there signs that something had been laying here previously, or does it look like maybe these are freshly excavated, like somebody's preparing to bury something here?
So the dirt in itself looks very compact, like it's very packed down. There's no loose dirt to be seen. At the bottom of the grave is what looks like some sort of like I was trying to think of like a fantasy parallel to it, but like a burlap or canvas sack.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was like. If
but
there were
it's-
wrappings where it had been interred and those are still laying there,
Right.
but they're old.
Yeah, so
thing.
it looks like it was cut open, and there are some dark stains on it. You can't tell what it is, but there's no body, there's no corpse, there's no bones, there's nothing.
Does
They're
it look
empty.
fresh, like someone freshly turned the soil?
It does not.
Okay.
Hey, Nib.
And what?
You remember how?
No, please.
Why are you whispering?
Because you're in a cemetery.
You gotta be polite.
Ambiance.
Don't want to wake anything up.
Yeah.
Now, Nib, you know how you
Yeah.
fixed Quinn's ribbon? Do you think
Yeah.
you could fix the headstones?
And
And we could see what was written?
Maybe.
I don't know if we'd be able to speak
Let's,
the languages, but
Well, there's that. Honestly, I'm afraid if I do, I'm going to find my name on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on.
I'm-
That's very unlikely.
Right.
I mean, if you're
What's
one of the
odds
ones
we're
that
gonna find
broke
our own
out.
bodies.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that happened. That was horrible.
No. I say we can
Okay.
check around though. What I would like to see is if the other ones are in similar condition before we start messing with them, or if we find clues other places without doing it, because disturbing burial sites in any way, I don't want to say historically, anecdotally, like in the stories, never goes well. So,
but repairing the stone would be a good, nice thing.
yeah, but it's also one of those things like if you uncover some writing and you read it out loud, then you summon back the spirit of whoever was laid here. And then it's
that's
wrong.
cool.
We don't have to read it out loud. We'll just take a peek.
I mean, but we could, and then maybe they could answer questions.
It's possible. I'd kind of like to check out the mausoleum there in the middle that I think I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Before we just start dealing with all the others, because otherwise we start dealing with the graves and suddenly the door opens on the mausoleum and something shambles out and takes offense at it.
As you approach the mausoleum in the center, you see inscriptions in the stone, and these aren't as illegible as the ones that are on the gravestones. They're still difficult to read. You see what stands out to you, specifically Quinn, the most, is you see a 4-digit number, and the 4-digit number is 1964. And that stands out to you because you know that traditionally, while the elves do follow the global calendar of 1 to 500, new coalesced moon, 1 to 500, when they write important dates down, they tend to do so in long form, which is the year. So you see the number that I said to you.
1964.
1964.
Does that year sound familiar to us for any reason?
The year doesn't sound familiar, but it does stand out again to Quinn that it's definitely this area at least is elvish in nature, or at least this particular part you're in, because of the way the date is written.
So between the markings in here aren't drow, they're elvish?
They are a combination of the two.
Okay. Nib, does this date mean anything to you? I mean, have you heard any stories that take place in this? You know, I know some stuff about, elves. I grew up with elves, but I mean, I didn't study this stuff.
So you're saying this is elven dating?
Yeah. This is like
Now,
traditional elvish dates.
when they start counting just total years, does that coincide with like year 1 of cycle 1?
Yeah, it's just like a continuous count. And it
Right.
means it's important.
But I mean, so that would mean that this date would correspond to 1750. So seven cycles in and then change. See what I'm getting at?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we were in cycle 13, 246.
Right. So we're way back. Well, although this looks old as shit.
Well, I mean, it's still almost 2,000 years from the beginning. So
I will just to clarify, yeah. So the
Please,
date on the date on the mausoleum is when it was structured, not necessarily the time you're in.
Sure.
Right. Is there like a gate to the mausoleum or a door to the mausoleum?
Not on this side.
Well, let's just go look around.
What's on the other side?
There is a door on the other side.
Yay!
It is closed. And there is seemingly no way. There's no handle. There's no, like, you can see kind of the, like the cut in the stone where the door would open if it were to open, but there's no seemingly obvious way to open it.
Can I push it?
It does not budge.
I knock on the door.
It makes a thunk, 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 like you're hitting a thick stone slab.
I knock once, then 9 times, then 6 times, then 4 times.
We are now in an escape room.
I like what he's trying, though.
You have no idea how badly I want to say the door opens.
Yes, I do. But at the same time, don't reward that behavior because we will just literally do it all the time, constantly.
No, that's fine. I love it.
Look, neither one of you guys knows how to deal with doors. Like, I won't judge if you guys know how to break and enter into a place like this.
Do you?
I know a way to get in here, yes.
Oh, do tell.
Do you want me to show you?
I got nothing, so yeah. All I can do is push on this rock.
Okay. Yeah, rolls his sleeves up, shakes his hands out, walks up to the door, puts one hand on the door, and he pulls his pan flute off his hip, and he does 3 tones, descending in order. Do, do, do. And he casts reduce on the door.
Ooh.
Cutting its size in half.
In half. All right.
Tight.
How is it worded specifically?
You got it. Hold on. Enlarge, reduce. For the duration, the spell enlarges or reduces a creature or an object you can see within range. A target or object must be neither worn nor carried. And if it's an unwilling creature, it gets a saving throw.
Sure.
Reduce. Target size decreases by 1 category from medium to small, for example.
Okay.
I told you I was going to be a problem.
No, I'm just trying to decide if I like.
That's so smart.
If it would be skeezy of me to like say that nothing changed, but that's just because the dimensions of the door remained the same, but it just got thinner.
Easier to break through.
Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, you notice. I mean, now I've given it away, but yeah, you notice no visual change to the door.
But we knock again, it'll sound thinner.
No, you know, I like that. You knock again, and you notice that the thunk that you hear, it reverberates a little bit more. It's a little less deep, informing you that the door is not as thick as it was prior.
1, 9, 6, 4.
Hey, do you guys have like a crowbar or anything like that?
I don't think so, but I'm
No.
going to check.
All right. I'm not sketchy like that, so I don't have that kind of thing.
No. But you could try to kick it in.
I'm gonna try to shove it with my shoulder. I'm gonna try to shoulder it in.
I can only hold it for about a minute too, so.
Okay.
You guys, as you are doing that, you start to notice blue light emanating from the statue on the far west wall of the cemetery.
Burglar alarm.
What does the statue look like?
It is a large cruciform with what looks like 2 humanoids hanging from nooses on either side of the arms, and perched on the top in almost like a I want to say blade pose, in like almost like some sort of blade superhero pose. Still stone. It's not a being, but is what appears to be a humanoid that is elvish in origin.
The 2 under with the noose look stone as well, right?
Yeah, it's all stone.
Yeah,
it's all
all
statue.
stone. Well, it just seems odd that there's 2 hanging and there were 2 open graves. Just gotta say.
True. So is the whole statue glowing, or is there just a part of it that's emitting a blue light?
The whole statue itself is kind of emitting a blue light.
Yeah. Okay.
If I touch the statue, does it feel cold, warm, glowy?
You know, wander over
tingly? Yep.
As you go to touch the statue, it is almost as though there's an external force around it, and you can't get your hand beyond it.
How close can I get?
Roughly about 6 to 8 inches. You know, before I said that, I was going to say, I'll give you about 6 inches.
I wasn't going to say anything, and the audio listeners would have had no idea why there was a pause.
But your visual reaction was too good. I couldn't deprive our audio listeners of such wondrous reactions.
I am a lady, and I said nothing.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bard, and I said nothing. I think that's more impressive, honestly.
Feel around. Is that barrier like around the entire statue, all the way to the wall?
Yeah, but as you are feeling it, you feel that it's not. What happened to being a lady, Quinn?
What's it feel like, Nate?
As you're feeling the 6 to 8 inches.
He exaggerated. He's also not 6 feet tall.
as you're feeling, I cannot describe this in any way that I was planning on describing it at all. As you are starting to feel the barrier, you feel that it is not just a solid wall, but it in of itself is actually pulsing. See, I told you.
For those listening
right.
at home, Alex just absolutely lost her shit.
I could have said throbbing.
So it's not solid. It is pulsing, and it has a barrier.
It feels almost like the barrier is. It feels like it is an active magical barrier. It doesn't just feel like it's like it doesn't just come to a complete stop. Like if you place your hand on the barrier, you can kind of feel it like emanating. You can feel the radiance coming off of it. Quinn, have you composed yourself?
I have. I would like to cast detect magic and find out what the school of magic that this possesses.
Okay. It is arcane in nature. It is not specific to anything that you guys have experienced up to this point. It's not demonic, it's not necrotic. It's just kind of an arcane barrier.
Oh, that's nice. That's a change for good.
And right about then is when I lose my concentration on the shrink spell, so the door creaks back into place.
As the door expands back to its regular size, the quick and like the almost instantaneous movement of it expanding back out, you hear the door start to like shift just a little bit. Like you hear like the stone on stone, like you hear it kind of grinding just a little bit. Like there's some movement there.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Ryland, keep fucking with that statue. It's doing something apparently.
Okay. I push on it. I shoulder fudge it. I try to lean on it.
Nothing happens.
I kick some dirt at it.
Is the door now kind of partially out of the casing? Like, did it expand outward when that happened, kind of a thing? Like, if I'm feeling around the edges with my fingers where the casing was.
Oh, are you feeling around the edge of the casing?
Well, it sounded like that, so I'm wondering if maybe it expanded outwards, so there's like an edge now. So
broke the seal, yeah.
Well, what it was it expanded and it actually lodged the door free.
Yeah.
So as you approach the door and you feel around the casing, you can actually feel the stone start to come outward and the door is leaning forward, and the further out it gets, the faster it goes. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You bastard. I saw that coming. Oh wait, the saving throw good because I'm skilled at that. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, nice. As the door slips free from the wall around it, that stone slab falls incredibly fast, and you very expertly kind of duck and roll, and just as you get past what would be the impact point of the door, like at the very last second you get out from under it and the door slams on the ground.
Door's open.
Cool, thanks.
I did it.
Told you I could do it.
Ha. Question.
Now, what are the chances we go in here
when we got here? Oh, sorry.
Well,
yeah, DM, did we feel rested when we got here? I was just looking at my stuff.
Oh yeah, we talked about that before you jumped in. Yeah,
Okay.
when you guys got transported, you were fully rested.
Cool. Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right. Chances are what?
Oh, what are the chances we go in here and the door slams back shut and we're trapped forever?
Well,
Well,
it's like
laying
laying
flat
on the ground
now,
ain't it?
so
Yeah.
I mean,
you're not wrong, but I could just do it again.
Yeah. You ready?
after you.
Okay. I hold my hand like I'm holding a crossbow, finger guns, and
Hey, Philander.
start walking down. Yeah.
Before you go in there, man, I got every faith in you that you can handle this job just as well as Shenrak would have going first. And I give you bardic inspiration.
Aw,
Just
that's so
as well as
misplaced. Thank you.
Shenrak. That was like a really undercutting compliment. You know what, man? You're not Shenrak, but I'm glad you're here. Like, what the fuck?
I start
so you
heading
guys are
down. I feel
entering-
good about it.
All right.
Yeah.
You enter the mausoleum, and do all three of you have dark vision?
Nope.
All right. So it is pitch black for Nib. Quinn and Volunder has dark vision, right?
Yes.
Okay. You guys see a long, and with dark vision, you're seeing it in that black and white haze, or gray scale, if you will. You see a long staircase, and it extends down beyond where your vision reaches.
So I can't see a damn thing in here.
It's pitch black.
What I could do is I could light my lantern, but hang about 20 feet back from you guys, so you guys aren't like getting swallowed up by the light, and you guys can scout ahead a little bit, but then I won't trip and fall down the stairs and die.
Yeah, that works for me.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, and we're not trying to be sneaky. Like, we want to talk to whatever's here.
Well, you know.
You know what? You're right. If they're like amenable to talking to us, which we don't know that to be true or not.
Right.
But at
You're
least
right.
that way.
We're not here to kill stuff, right? We're here for like research. This is like a
Exactly.
study.
We
like a
won't
study
shoot
group.
first. We shoot last. That's the goal here.
That you're asking a lot, and
Well, you know what I'm saying, though. Like, we won't start a fight, but we'll finish anybody starts.
okay. So turn on your light.
Okay.
Let's all go together.
As you guys enter and continue down the stairs, you find yourselves. Let me double check and make sure. Okay, yeah. I just want to see because my token sees. Okay, perfect.
I don't see anything.
You don't. You're right. I need to do that.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. I forgot I had to replace the token. You find yourselves in a dark, damp stone room. And what you see kind of sets you back a little bit, because what you're seeing is you're almost seeing two images that are overlaid over each other. The first thing you are seeing is cracked stone tables and webs, and you see four columns that are in the that are kind of, they're centered around the room, and that's about all you see. That's about all that you see there. But then what seems to be overlaid over that, almost semi-transparent, is you see the unmistakable shape of drow elves, and they are working, and you see in that same everything I'm describing to you at this point is in that same almost half transparent kind of vision. On those cracked tables where they were cracked, you can kind of see them fully structured, but the parts that were cracked are kind of there in that semi-transparent way. You see jars of spiders on these stone tables, and you see the spiders all scurrying around inside of them, but they are full of spiders, like a jar of gumballs. On the walls, you see similar spider webs, but they look more on purpose, like they are there put up in a ritualistic kind of way. To your right as you enter, so cardinal direction to the south, you see a double door that is closed, and you can hear the rumbling of the elves, but you can't make out what they're saying. Even Quinn, who speaks Elvish, she notices a similarity to the language that she is familiar with, but can also tell that it is very different from what she is used to. And they don't notice you at all. They don't react to your presence. They don't. It's as though they don't see you, almost as though you exist on a different plane than they are on.
So I get that we don't or we can't understand it, but does it sound similar to Elvish, or is it just unrecognizable?
Yeah, like I can't get the gist at all. It's just like sounds familiar, but I don't understand it.
Like I might not know it's Chinese, but I can know it's Asian or kind of.
The cadence in which they are talking is very similar to Elvish, but none of the words are the same. At least not that you recognize.
I'm guessing it's like when historians talk about if you went back 800 years and found someone from England, like the English they were speaking would be virtually incomprehensible to a current person who lived like in Liverpool. They just wouldn't even get it because it's so much variation.
Nib.
What?
Hey.
What?
Hi. Hey.
I don't think we have to whisper. They like don't know we're here.
Oh, Nib. Hey.
Yeah, what's up, man?
You remember when there was the ritual and I could understand them and then you did a thing so you could understand them?
Yep.
Was that just them, or can you do a thing to understand them?
I could try. That's not a bad idea. I was kind of locked in the moment of like, we're just here to watch, but yeah. I will go ahead and cast comprehend languages on myself and see what that does.
Once again, can you please read to me exactly how that is worded?
The title sounds perfect.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see signed. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. It does not decode symbols or secret messages.
All right. I am going to really lean heavily into something that you're hearing and say that it does not work.
That's fine. It was one of those things that I'm like, I have a feeling Nate is glossing over it because we're not meant to hear it. But then I'm going to do this thing and he's going to go, God damn it.
He never rewards my good ideas.
That's not true. We got the door open. Yeah.
All right, double doors.
You got the door open by molesting my statue.
Modern magic versus ancient language. It's not compatible. Yeah. Like I don't have the updates for that.
The patch. You gotta
Yeah, I gotta.
figure out the
Yeah.
passions. All right, so
what are the drows? What are the drows like doing? They're like fiddling with the spiders, or they're just talking to each other.
Two of them are in conversation. One of them is standing at the stone, and it appears as though he is writing or taking notes.
Mhm.
And there is a fourth one that is kind of off in the corner, just sort of observing.
Are there any like diagrams in the room, like picture books?
There are no books in this room.
we can
Is
see
there a
like
big
the
whiteboard with string?
There is
So,
not.
so I
Damn
think
it.
As the elf or the I'll say drow, just so there's no confusion. As the drow that is finishes writing what he is writing, he steps away from the writing table. How many times can I say writing? He steps away from the table, and as his kind of semi-transparent shape moves away from it, you notice that beyond him, sort of next to the jar of spiders, now that you can see the clear picture, you can see that there are what looks like almost like hoses, like tubes of some sort, that are connecting the jar of spiders to the a vial, and that vial contains what looks like a viscous red liquid. But you see that at the moment, none of the liquid is going through. Like you almost like you can see kind of at the top of the vial where what you can only assume is some sort of like fashioned up hose made of like an animal intestine. You can see where it's darker at the top where the blood has soaked it, but it is not going down the rest of it. So whatever they're planning to do, they haven't done yet.
Okay. Double doors?
yeah.
double doors unlocked.
They are.
Open and go through.
Is that not? Hold on. Ignore that for a second. There we go. You make your way into a hallway chamber. There are windows that you like. They're an opening, but it's just solid blackness out there. There's a door to the east, and there are two more doors to the south.
All right, 3 doors, one for each of us.
Oh, we are not splitting up.
What? Everything in here is not real. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Well,
but we won't all see the
part of
same
it's
thing that way.
not real, but some of it is real. Like we are in a real space right now, but some of what we're seeing isn't real, or it was real, but now it's not real. I don't know.
We might not be the only things that are here in this time, and not just ghosts, is what she's saying, I think.
Oh my
Are there
god,
any
we're
noises
ghosts right now.
No, they're
No.
ghosts. We're real.
No, we're ghosts,
We're ghosts?
right? Okay, whatever.
No.
I'll fuck with that later.
That would still be like not even the worst thing that's happened to us.
Quick, find somebody that we can help make pottery.
No, stop it.
Oh, my love, my darling.
Yeah, but Quinn would be sitting there like shrugging him off, like, I can do this.
I can do it myself. Don't touch me.
Where's
Don't need
Whoopi
no man.
Goldberg when we need her?
Quinn, you got those like elf senses. Can you hear anything coming from any of the doors? Give us an idea of what might be interesting.
I'm going to very delicately go to each door and listen for a few moments.
With your elf ears here.
So delicate.
The door to the east, you hear nothing.
Okay.
The doors to the south, you hear what sounds like a decent gust of wind.
Wind.
I try to walk through the door. Does anything happen?
So to the east?
Well, the one she's like, we're down at the south and she's listening to him. I just try to like stick my head through the door and see if it passes through.
No, it's solid.
Okay. Oh, no, never mind. See, I told you we're not ghosts. They're the ghosts.
It's a good test.
All right, so we're not ghosts, but we're still probably dead.
Yeah.
So wind. I hear wind. What do you guys make of that?
Wind. It could be that
Underground is odd, but maybe that's the way back up.
maybe they've got air elementals they're keeping prisoner in here.
Nip, that was literally my first thought.
I know.
What's an air elemental?
You haven't been out much, have you?
Which one of us are you talking to?
I mean, both, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
You didn't have those background. I don't know. Okay, so
All right,
those doors, that's interesting. I want to see what one looks like.
1, 2, or 3.
Well, the two doors to the south are double doors again.
Oh, double doors. So 1 or 2.
I mean, they're both in the same
to be
direction.
honest,
It sounds like it doesn't matter. You ready?
We're right here by the doubles. We should just go through.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I open one of the double doors.
All right. As you go to push on the double doors, they both whip open, and I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
They started saving through.
What if I want to fail because I want to see what the air elementals look like?
22.
8.
Coming. 9.
Oh no.
All right. Quinn, you are you all three of you feel yourselves getting pulled into the room. And Quinn, you are able to grab onto the decorative structure around the door and hold yourself tight. However, Nib and Volunder both get pulled through the door, and the pull of what feels like almost like a vacuum pulls them so intently that they fall down the square pit in the center of the room, and they fall beyond where your dark vision can see them. And the next thing that you two notice is you're falling, and then before you realize it, you are tumbling downstairs, and you find yourselves in the first room that you are in.
That was fun.
Holy shit. And can you hear me?
Let's pretend like we
Hello?
don't hear her.
I don't know. Do we hear her?
You hear her because now you're back. Now you're north in this room again. So, like, just for the here, I'll put another one up here. So that one. So like you guys are up here.
Oh, we're just that far. Okay.
She's down there.
I'm getting ready to jump down this fucking pit.
Ooh, we're ghosts.
I just wave. Let's just wave.
Hey,
That's
that was
cute.
fun. You should do it too.
Don't do
You
it.
don't become a
thank
ghost
you.
when you go down. I'm just kidding.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I
You
don't
might
know what
be a
that
ghost.
was. I don't know what that was.
That,
I told
Okay,
you
well that was a really fun heart attack. Let's go try the other door.
I didn't do it on purpose.
well, while the door is open, is there anything else we can see in that room
I'm not going near that door again.
from the safety of the like where Quinn is standing safely?
The gust has stopped.
Oh, that's weird.
It is an empty room with just the square pit. You can
Which we
start
still
to
can't
feel
see
the wind.
down.
No, it's still dark. You can start to feel the wind pick back up again, though.
Well, what's even the purpose of this? This is weird. Let's go.
I feel like
hate it.
Honestly,
the
this is like
profit.
a fun like roller coaster room. Like I like this.
Is it like? But like, is it actually fun?
I mean, I didn't die.
I don't know.
I don't have any broken limbs that time, but I don't guarantee that past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So maybe next time you land harder and break an arm.
Yeah, it's not worth it. All right,
No.
let's go.
Well, that's boring. All right. I go open up the other door.
Excuse you. Fine. I turn around and I jump down the pit.
No. There's no wind right now to take you.
He said the wind was picking back up.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the wind was picking back
Okay.
up. All right,
I jump.
you fall, and then you find yourself landing on stairs and tumbling down the stairs and landing in that
Ow.
first room.
All right. Well, that wasn't actually fun, but great. Let's go.
How often do we get to feel zero gravity? Like that was fun. That was
Generally,
that's
I
not what
try-
terminal
I-
velocity. Last time I hit terminal velocity was not good. This one wasn't bad.
You're right. It definitely could have been worse. I'll give you that one.
I died last time.
What?
All right. I open up the next door.
I stand on the side.
All right,
As
the
I'm
door
opening it, I think
opens.
I should have tied a rope to myself, but I just accept it and open the door.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
You find yourselves entering into a hallway
Okay.
covered in spider webs.
Mm,
There are no semi-transparent,
Hmm.
I guess, apparitions, if you will, in this particular hallway.
How tall is
Is
the
there-
ceiling in here?
Yeah.
What's
Like,
that?
How tall is the ceilings in here? Like 10 feet, 15 feet, 30?
I would say it's somewhere around 10 feet.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Do I hear any like skittling noises, scurrying?
There are no skittering noises. There's no
Okay.
skittling noises either. No one is eating Skittles.
Mm.
You
Crunch,
can't
crunch.
taste the rainbow. Are there any doors in this hallway, or is this a doorless room?
The hallway just continues along, and then you get to a much longer hallway, and you see at the far end of it, you're in a well-lit area.
Mhm.
You see, let me double check. Okay. It's like, I don't know why. You see a table at the far east end, and then you see mounds of spider webs all in that room. No spiders to be seen, but mounds of spider webs. And then once again, you see the semi-transparent apparitions of elves. They seem to be working in that room, and they seem to be shuffling things around and checking measurements of different containers and whatnot, but you can't see any of those in this room. You really just kind of see the elves shuffling and it's just seemingly going about their business, once again not reacting to you in any way whatsoever.
Anything interesting about the table stored under it, or
Yeah,
carvings
let's
on
go look at
it,
that.
or
It's once again simply just a stone table. There are some books on this one. They seem to have that same semi-transparent look to them, though.
okay.
And there are what looks like a similar jar that you saw in that first room with all the spiders in it. There is what looks like one of those, but this particular one is broken about a quarter of the way up it, and you can see the lid and the rest of it shattered on the floor. What you notice is that the broken part that is on the table is still in that semi-translucent state, but the pieces in the lid that are shattered on the floor look solid.
Whoa.
That's weird.
Ryland, go pick them up.
I pick up the pieces.
All right, you pick up pieces of glass.
You want them?
I mean, be careful.
you
well,
didn't say that.
I kind of just wanted to see if you could pick them up because they looked corporeal and they are. So that's good. Yeah, I don't know.
I've just
Is
got
there a
pieces.
tube coming out, like in the translucent image of it, or on the lid part that's here? Is there like a hole for the tube connection to be made?
It does look like it's not a hole. It's
Or
it's
like a
more of like a
nipple,
cylindrical extension for the hose or tube to be placed over. Yeah.
Okay, so they were doing the same thing to whatever was in this jar, but the jar broke.
Did it break because the thing inside of it got big?
Maybe, or just super strong, or exploded. I mean,
No, there are
We
more
should
webs over here.
keep looking for where.
Yeah, let's see if we can find
Yeah.
that.
Are there any
Wait,
doors over
wait.
here?
I gotta try something. I just thought of something. Okay. Sleeve comes up, and as I gesture towards the thing, I hum under my breath, and my hand seems to slide off the end of my wrist, and cast Mage Hand. I float the Mage Hand over to where the translucent books are and see if I can flip them open with the ghostly Mage Hand.
Ooh. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go up and look to see if there's any. Obviously, the language is still a problem, but I'm looking to see if there's any illustrations or diagrams that, pictures.
So
of
as you flip through the pages,
yeah.
Before I answer your question, I want to ask Quinn and Volunder, what are you two doing while Nib is looking through the book?
I was curious if there's where the next door is. So I'd be
the next door
wondering.
is to the south.
Okay. Because there's a little glitch in the map, and there's a creepy looking room down that way. But I'd be looking at the door because I'd assume what we're going to do is open that door next. Quinn, what are you doing?
I'm watching Volunder to see what he's looking at.
So as you guys are looking around, looking for the door, looking for what is in this room, so again, the door's to the south, to the north, and you didn't see them right away because of their semi-transparent state. You see what just looked like webs before. The more you look at them, you notice that they're not actually webs, they're webbed corpses, and there's 3 of them that are sitting along the wall to the north. And the reason they're starting to stand out to you now is because in the translucent way that you have been seeing the drow, you can see 3 semi-translucent corpses sitting in the same way that the webbed corpses are sitting. So essentially what you are seeing is the corpses as they were before the spiders webbed them. So again, kind of that time dilation of you're seeing 2 timelines simultaneously.
We're seeing the corpses and then the webbed translucent versions.
You can
on
see
top.
the webbed Yeah, you can see the webbed corpses clearly,
Okay.
the same way you're seeing all the other webs, and then the specification of it being like the drow elves, like you see that in that semi-translucent kind of way. Nib, what you're seeing as you've taken this time to flip through the book, and again, as you predicted, unable to understand the language, but diagrams, images, etc. You see a very rough, very rudimentary drawing of the jar vial system that you guys have seen, but you see it written several times, and it's written and it's kind of scratched out and written and scratched out, like they're trying and failing multiple different ways. On the next page, what you see is a bound and wrapped humanoid corpse, kind of crudely sketched out in the book. And then the next page, you see what almost looks like what would be a kind of a child's drawing, not in a lack of skill, but just I'm just trying to make this quick, because I'm not trying to like artistically recreate what this is, but just trying to like symbolize what's here. And on the top of the page, you see what looks to be like the representation of a very large spider. And then further down the page, seemingly below that spider, you see again the crude representation of like multiple wrapped corpses. And that is all you see for pictures in that book.
So, yeah, this is where they were making Mama Spider. And it seems like
that would make sense.
they did it by, instead of just using a jar of blood, just like whole people full of them. I don't know. I might be oversimplifying that, but then again, who knows?
Can I go over to the like spider wrapped corpses? Those are like not transparent, right?
You muted.
You're muted.
Yes, you can interact with the wrapped corpses. Yes.
Can I cut them open?
Sure.
Yeah, I cut them open. I cut one of them open.
All right. As you break the web and cut them open, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh.
Had to be done.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's been so long. Where do I roll initiative?
I know there's a button
Right
for
under
that.
your
there
picture.
It is.
Right under my picture?
Picture
yeah,
to the
I see
left.
it.
That's a 16 for me.
Hey, with my -2, I still got a 17.
21.
Sheesh.
Not fair.
Why isn't it? Oh, do I have to? I do. All right. Quinn, it is your move.
Oh, look at all these lovely creatures. That one right next to me, I am I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
For an 18.
18 hits.
$23 points of damage.
That was your attack roll.
Oh, how did it? Damage. Yep. Never mind. Okay, let's see if this rolls as good.
I don't think so.
Can't.
It won't.
I don't think it can.
Oh, look at that. It's a 2. Okay, but I would like to use my my dread ambusher skill and
Okay.
deal an extra 2d6 of psychic damage.
Nice.
On your first turn, that makes sense. Yeah.
Oops. How do I undo this? How do I undo this? Figured it out.
Come.
Okay. And that's just another little 3 points of damage. Wow, that could have been really cool, guys, and it
Could have.
wasn't.
That had the potential to be awesome.
That had the potential to be epic.
Mathematically, that could have rocked.
It really could have.
I assume that's your turn.
That's my turn. Yep.
All right. Blood Spiderling runs to Nib.
Yeah, picking on little guy. That figures.
And I assume an 18 hits.
It does.
For 7 points of damage.
Ow.
As the spider bites onto you, you can feel its fangs press into you, and your right arm where it bit you starts to warm up, and then you notice the spider fall dead.
What?
So we just gotta let ourselves get bit. That's great.
That's a tactic.
That's great.
Yeah.
I looked down at my arm where the bite was. Is it like turning weird colors or anything like that?
It is a very, very deep red, and you can start to see the veins in your arm match that color red.
Oh, this is not good, you guys. Okay.
We go on to the next spider, and it rushes up to Volunder. And again, goes to bite. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit.
Absolutely not.
All right. As the spider goes to bite you, you kind of swat away at it and prevent its bite. And now it is your turn.
I am going to. Let's see, that one up there got hit and still doing pretty well now. I'm just going to take a simple shot at it with my imaginary crossbow in my hand.
Cool.
Do attack. Normal. Come on. 19 to hit. All right.
Nice.
Damage. Then, because of my close combat artillerist, it'll be a +2 to this. So that's 8. What kind of damage? 8 force damage.
All right. Was that the one that tried to bite you?
Yes, it is.
All right.
And
And you see is it like a ghostly crossbow, or is it fully realized?
like when I summoned that like holy warrior during my divine smite, and that was all like super shiny and glowy and golden bright light, this is just like a much fainter sort of gold shimmery outline of a crossbow.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming the bolts that fire from it are of the same nature.
Similar, yep. Just this like faint shimmery outline of a bolt.
Cool. So as you see the bolt leave the crossbow. It pierces right through the spider, and the spider almost convulses and collapses dead to the ground.
Nice. All right, then I'll take my movement. This spot above, like Quinn is black. Is there a wall there?
That's a wall, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually in combat with that guy too. Never mind. I'll just stay there. I
Okay.
feel good about myself.
And it is Nib's turn. Nib, take 4 points of damage.
Oh God.
And when you take that damage, you can feel your arm throbbing.
Okay. I gotta try to stop this, you guys. And I start humming to myself, and in the back of my throat, I'm getting into kind of a trying to pulse and drive my blood pressure up a little bit. And I'm going to cast Healing Word with my hand gripped right over the bite point. I know it only typically fixes damage, but I don't have any like restoration type spells or anything, so I've got to try something.
Your spell works as it normally would for healing your HP. So you do regain your 9 health, which I just applied for you. But the wound is still there.
Got it. Okay. Well, we got to end this fight quickly then. So then I'm going to, since my hand's already up on my forearm like that, I will just drag it down across and clack my bracelets together, and I will cast Firebolt at the one that is on Quinn.
Cool. That
25 to
hits.
hit. And here's my damage. Here it is. Sorry. 6 points of fire damage.
Nice.
All right. You extend out your wrist and you shoot the firebolt. I want all 3 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Fire bad. Nope.
14.
6.
Awesome. All right.
17.
So Quinn successfully jumps there. Volunder successfully jumps there. Nib trips. And when the fireball hits that spider, it not just ignites and kills the spider, but it also ignites all the spider webs in the room. And they kind of just light instantly like flash paper.
Sure.
So I would like Nib to take 3 more points of damage.
I bet you'd like that.
It, however, kills all of the other spiders. So combat has ended.
And it cauterizes my arm? No.
However, so the count that, so, well, let's just do this. All right. Actually, okay, so ignore that, which is probably good luck for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we out of initiative? Oh my God.
Ugh.
Nib takes 34 points of damage.
And just
What?
crumples
Is
to
that
the
just
floor.
immediately?
Immediately.
Just like a sack of potatoes, he's just dropped.
Okay, because I
Like-
definitely had stuff to help.
Cut
Darn.
the strings on a puppet.
So you guys are now, you're out of combat. So D&D rules are if he went down in combat, ending combat, he would kind of be up with 1 HP. He is not dead. You guys are able to pick him up, but he appears to be dead. So in character, it would be pretty traumatic for you guys right now.
Yeah. I mean, I run over and try to see if he's still breathing, kind of what's going on. What was that? Like, it seemed like we were okay. He had healed himself.
It bit him.
Does it look like there's like poison or necrosis or something going on here?
As you walk over and look down at Nib's body, you see what appears to be Nib's lifeless corpse. Thanks for listening to this episode of Rollin' on D20s. We're glad you spent part of your day with us in the dark corners of our world. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to follow us on social media and stay up to date on new episodes, behind-the-scenes content, and all the chaos in between. If you'd like to support the show, you can find all the ways to do that over at onlydarkcorners.com. Until next time, keep your dice rolling and watch the shadows.